Hi Cancer, this is Jessica from Good Vibrations, bringing you a general guidance reading. So this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And if you're a cross watcher, you know, welcome. You're welcome as well. I've never been a cross watcher, so I don't know, but you're still welcome. Anyway, guys, I hope everyone is doing well, feeling healthy, in good spirits. Let's see. So once again, this is a reading for the sign of Cancer, Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising, or Cancer Venus. General guidance can be anything. It can be, you know, in regard to your work, career, finances, and love. Okay, so it can be a general reading all around all those areas, but it could also just, you know, end up going one direction or all directions. Okay, my video or this video is timeless. Whenever you come across it, that is when you are meant to find it. Okay, Cancer? So whenever it shows up in your life, that is when you are meant to find it. Time is fluid. It's non-existent. We love the present, the past, and the future all together. All right, so what is the energy for Cancer? What is the current energy for this overall reading for Cancer? What's going to be, what do we need to highlight, really focus on? Relationship harmony. All right. So here we have, we angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved now. So Cancer, currently you may have, you know, had some type of argument with someone that you care about, and this could be anybody, okay? Relationships does not only mean a love relationship with a romantic partner. This can mean, you know, maybe a parent, a child, an aunt, uncle, sister, brother, you know, can be a coworker that you had an argument with or a conflict with. It can be, you know, anyone. All right. So but what the angels are saying to you is that arguments and conflicts are being resolved right now. Okay. So I think that's pretty nice. Oh yes, I can definitely see the heart chakra being filled. Oh, very, very nice. All right, so for some of you, this does turn out to be a love reading. All right, guys, so relationship harmony, the star shows up, and the star right here is your wishes coming true, your wishes being fulfilled. So if you are thinking about someone specific, and you're in a relationship with them, or maybe you're in separation with them, you know, this is the universe still saying that this relationship is being, the conflict between the two of you is being healed. Your wishes are going to be fulfilled, okay? And you can see, look, there's a lot of running water, so you may be going through a very emotional time because there's this, you know, there's the flow of water, but that's great because you're releasing as well. But the green, the color green, represents healing. So this relationship is being healed. All right. Also, this relationship, the hearts of everyone involved are being opened. You know, the arguments and the conflicts are being resolved. They're being healed. Resolution, resolved, healing are all the same. Okay, just different ways of describing. So here you are healing, this relationship and expanding your heart chakra and opening it up in a different type of way. Sometimes that can be a little bit painful. I'm not going to lie. I've been there, done that. The next card that comes up for you, and this is also represented by Aquarius, so, you know, the person that may be involved could be an Aquarius. We also have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy. So you may be dealing with someone with those placements. Here we have a new beginning, a passionate new beginning, okay? The Ace of Wands is fire, it's passion, it's victory, it's success, okay? So, you know, the next card that comes up is the Lovers, okay? And the Lovers speaks of, well, love, of course, but here we have, of course, everything revolves around the relationship harmony, okay? But here we do have two lovers that are clearly divine. This is a divine love connection, okay? Here, definitely a soulmate connection. You've known each other in the past, and this is a very passionate relationship. It will be successful if you wish it to be, and the universe is saying to you, your wish is my command and it will be granted, okay? So this relationship, if there's been a separation of some sort, because it looks like there has been a separation because the Hangman comes up. So here, the Hangman, you know, both of you may have needed to take some time to retreat, retract, isolate, and go into a time of introspection. And introspection here meaning like maybe revisiting old conversations between the two of you, arguments, and realizing, you know, you started to see things from a different perspective. When people argue and people get upset, it doesn't bring out the best in us. So, you know, during those arguments, you may, people tend to go into a self-mechanism mode, and, you know, once the argument starts, all the listening goes right out the door, basically. So, you know, things may have ended in a abrupt way, and you both retreated and went into isolation, which is actually good because you allowed yourself the time to heal. You know, I mean, your person, the Five of Cups comes up next. So here's the Five of Cups. And so your person is just kind of almost feeling like they've almost been left out in the cold. Like all the cups have fallen down. And there's just, you know, they're sad. Yeah, they feel sad. And they're not looking at the cups that are still, you know, upright. Because here you have the 1, 2, and 3 cups down. And they've all fallen down, you know. But there's still 2 cups standing. So there's still healing. Okay, there's still can represent 2 people back there, the 2 cups, you know. What is the 2 of cups? It's love, you know. So let me see, where am I mixing my cards up? I mean, here you have 2 major arcana cards, the Lovers and the Stars, okay? So when you have major arcana cards show up in a reading, that represents in the tarot that the universe is at play, okay? So with these 2 cards in here, the universe is at play, meaning divine timing, divine destiny. You know, if they have to help you, the angels, you know, your spirit team, the universe, God, whoever you guys label, that's them. Okay, that's, you know, saying, hey, we've heard your prayers. We've heard your we've heard your thoughts. We're trying to help you, okay? We're trying to get you both on the same page. And remember, getting you both on the same page also is, you know, involves a lot of people. It's not just about you. All right, so here we have rest. And, you know, we did have the Hangman, so the Hangman is also a sign of isolation and resting. The universe is asking you to change your pattern. So there is a pattern that you need to focus on, that you need to change as, you know, students of the planet Earth. A lot of times sometimes we do not recognize the patterns that are right in front of our face, okay? Because it requires self-observation, and it requires looking at our shadow aspects and our negative patterns. But it also, you know, taps into our positive patterns, you know. When you find your positive patterns, you can also find your negative patterns. And if you find your negative patterns, you can find, you know, the positive out of that pattern and kind of flip it around. You're being asked to find your inner light, and your manifestations are taking place, okay? And I mean, I feel that the star, because basically, you know, this is your wish fulfillment. And if you ask and, you know, for, if you wish upon a star, or, you know, you actually say a prayer to your spirit team, that's manifesting. But you have to believe it. You have to believe and trust that the universe has your back and has you thinks about what's best for everyone involved, okay? Everyone involved means we can't be selfish. A lot of times we think to ourselves, but I want this person so bad. I deserve them. But maybe they're not the best person for you. And maybe you're not the best person for them. And that really sometimes hits us right in the heart. But sometimes we are not the best person for someone. Because the best person for us is on their way. I feel like the cards that some of the cards that came up are very Cancer-like bake. You know, Cancers are very home-oriented sign, likes to take care of others. So when I think about baking, you're baking with love for your family, for, you know, your significant other. You are being asked to balance that out with some playtime. Make sure that you know, remember the importance of self-care, okay? As a Cancer, sometimes you can overgive and you put yourself last. Think that you're being asked maybe to just, you know, learn some different things, just explore. And that's what playing means. Playing is, you know, being curious and exploring. Maybe taking classes that you're interested in, maybe taking a class in baking. You know, here you have the water, play. Maybe take a class in surfing, you know, anything that, you know, maybe snorkeling, because that's playtime too, and it involves the water. Maybe cooking classes. So there's a variety of things. Then you're also being asked to journal. Okay. So journaling, maybe journaling how you feel, what areas, you know, what patterns do you feel you need to change. I feel like writing's really important for you because we have the journal and pen, and then we have the typewriter. So maybe some of you are aspiring to become journalists, bloggers, do something, write, poems, write books, something in that line of creativity. But also, so that's part of your learning. So you may need to learn more about that so that you can move forward and take the actions and steps that you need to make your dreams come true. Whose radiant inner beauty impresses you? And so now you're being asked, whose radiant beauty impresses you? So think about somebody that, I would sit around and kind of think about, okay, think about one friend that impresses you. Then think about one family member that impresses you. Then think about maybe a celebrity that impresses you. And then think about maybe one stranger that impressed you. And journal down what impressed you about each person, okay? And then find, and then you can kind of link up what inspires you. Because, for me, I'm inspired by action. People can tell me every day that they do this and do that, but if I don't see them physically ever doing it or physically putting it into play, like I'm inspired by people that are able to work out every single day and, get up and get going and go to the gym. That's an inspiration for me. I'm inspired by people who love eating healthy because that's an inspiration to me. It helps motivate me. So jotting down the people that in your life that inspire you, and then not only inspire you to, for like healthy reasons, like, I'm pretty much only showing like physical, but who inspire you like to want to be a better person in general. All right, we have you are a revolutionary. You are a revolutionary right where you are. So this is the universe saying to you that you're perfect where you are and as you are, okay? Sure, you have to change a pattern, not a big deal, but they are letting you know that you are still, extremely valuable person, extremely great-hearted person, a very caring person, so you have a lot to offer. The universe again is saying, can a painful experience become a point of gratitude for you? Can a painful experience become a point of gratitude for you? So here you have the butterfly, and you can see the stages. You have the caterpillar, the cocoon, and then you have the butterfly being born and transforming into the butterfly, right? Well, so that took stages, and when we go through a painful experience, we want to immediately, as humans, and with our level of patience, because humans are very impatient. They want everything to instantaneously change, like right now. So, but the truth is one of the obstacles that we face here on Earth is time. Okay. And it does, take time to heal after a painful and especially traumatic experience. And so the universe wants to ask you, can you journal? Can you write, okay, about this painful experience and look at it from a point of gratitude? What did it teach you? What did it bring into your life, Also, I do have an Instagram account, guys. My Instagram account is also Good Vibrations, G88D Vibrations. I do offer Monday through Friday messages from your person who's at your love interest, and this is basically heavy on the love, that's for sure. We got all these little cute charms. Oh. All right. All right, well, the first charm that comes out is a little lotus. All right, so, you know, to me, the lotus really speaks about this painful experience and the caterpillar. You know, the lotus has to basically be, you know, in the dark, in mud and water before it actually blooms into the lotus. So it has to weather a lot of muck and heaviness before it can bloom. Just like the caterpillar, you know, we go through a period of darkness, and this period of darkness, you know, actually becomes a point of gratitude for us because we learn so much from that experience. And then we have, I don't know what the heck this is. Looks like a C. So somebody here with the initial C, I'm trying, I think that is, oh, maybe it's the new moon. I don't know. I can't tell. It looks like more like a C to me. So we're going to go with C. There is a wing on it. So this could be someone that has passed away, has transitioned. So their first name could have started with a C. Somebody that's transitioned in your life. And then we have Cactus. So you may, you know, this may be someone who lives in an area that has a lot of cactus, dry area. Cactus could be their favorite, you know, plant. I don't know. I know the places like Arizona, Texas. We do also have a seashell, so your person may like a lot of seashells, or someone that you know may like a lot of seashells. You may like a lot of seashells. You are a Cancer. You are a water sign. Seashells also weather a lot of storm, you know. I mean, they're in the ocean for a very long time. And then we have an eye. So what I feel with the eye is that somebody is keeping an eye on you, okay? Or you're keeping an eye on someone. All right, so I'm going to pick out some letters. These letters are actually going to turn into words, and if the words are helpful for you, great. If they're not, oh no, okay. 2, 4. All right, so let me see. I think I'm gonna pick 2 more. All right, let me give out the initials if you want to write them down, and then you can kind of mess with them. All right, first initial that comes up is T, or first letter. We're not going to call them initials because here it's not for initials. Could be initials for someone that you know, but this is not like directly my typical messages from your person. So we have T, H, C, G, Z, A, O, B, L, F. All right, so you can just write those down, and then it'll help you kind of. I am trying to find words. Okay, I do have both. B-O-T-H, both. Maybe both of you are feeling the same, you know, in regard to this, you know, argument or conflict, that you're both, you know, being healed, and you're both wishing upon the same star, and you both are, you know, your wish is going to come true. I do have goth, G-O-T-H, so goth may mean something to someone. Maybe you guys are, you know, like into the goth look and, you know, that kind of stuff. I don't know much about it. Hot, H-O-T, so your person may think that you are hot, or maybe you have that type of feeling for someone. Plus, remember, the cactus shows up. Usually cactuses live in hot areas. We do have calf here, C-A-L-F, so that could be, you know, somebody may be a farmer of some sort, may have, you know, animals. Trying to see what else I could have, if I can find anything, but you guys can come up with your own words, and maybe somewhere there is like a message personally just for you. I'm not really seeing anything else like right now. I mean, nothing's really like standing out to me. I do have the word C-A-L, cal. We also have gal, G-A-L. I'm trying to see if we have any other names that might show up. We do have Bolt, B-O-L-T. We also have Halt, H-A-L-T, which I don't think that's, I'm not sure if that's spelled right or wrong. Yeah, I don't think I did. Trying to see Talc, like talc powder, T-A-L-C. Oh, yay. I'm glad I found this one before I ended, because I'm going to end with this one, and if you guys find anything else that's beneficial for you, that's awesome. But I'm going to end with H-A-L-O, halo, because we, you know, started off with, you know, the angels talking to us, and we're going to end with the angels talking to us. Halo, H-A-L-O, and halo can be a lot of different things. You know, it can be, you know, your person thinks that you're an angel. You know, they're keeping an eye on you, or you're keeping an eye on them. And also the universe letting you know that you are surrounded by angels. And you know what? You're probably an angel too. All right. Thank you, guys. Remember to please hit the like button. It's really, really important. I'm new to YouTube, and hitting the like button, you know, helps the algorithm. So I would really, really appreciate it if you would hit that like button. Thank you. Like, share, and subscribe.